What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Inflatable channel. My name is Riley Jones. Today I'll be doing a very interesting video and very cool. Recently I was on the Facebook Marketplace and happened to be looking, when I opened the page, found this inflatable on the home page of the Facebook Marketplace for about $60. And as soon as I saw that, I couldn't pass on it. And it was a little bit of a drive. I've said this in videos, I am from Georgia. It was from like Huntsville, Alabama or something, so it was about 3 hours, but I feel like it was totally worth it. And yes, I know, as an inflatable collector, and many will say it's not in the greatest condition. As you can see, a lot of the characters are not inflating all the way. But this is a childhood inflatable of mine, as I have mentioned in some previous videos of when I started doing this YouTube channel back in 2017, as when I used to be called the Inflatable Guy, that I used to have this. And there is video of it when it was in this yard back in 2014, and I'll link that video in the description. And 2013 Christmas display, so I'll link both of those videos in the description, where you see my original jazz band from 2007. And so it has been 7 years since I've seen this inflatable in person, because we lost it in 2016 due to it was just an interesting season in my life and our family's life. So we put it in our backyard and the dogs got to it, so that's why that one is no longer with us. But it was already having issues with like the panel and stuff. And if you remember Chase, the inflatable god, who you may know, I gave him the bass fan of this inflatable with the speaker, and he found out it had water damage, so it was already, the bass fan of it was already kind of messed up. But I am excited to have this inflatable again. It has been so long since I've had it. Here's the box. It's not in the greatest condition, of course, because as an inflatable collector, you want the box in pristine condition, but just to have the box is still cool to me. It is missing a lot of the, the box for the pole and the speaker and all that, but that's all good. But overall, this is a really cool inflatable. I'm not really gonna play the music. I mean, I'll go behind the panel and show you in a minute. But overall, this is just a super cool inflatable to me, because this is a childhood inflatable of mine. But here, just showing you the characters. Here is the penguin playing the snare drum or drums. Because if you may or may not know, I'm a drummer. So that's one of my other hobbies, is drumming. I also play in the church, which is cool. And then here you have the reindeer with the saxophone, which is a little broken, but that's fine. And then the Santa Claus playing the guitar here, and then the polar bear playing the trumpet. And yes, I've said this at the beginning, I know it's not what you would want in pristine condition with the fabric, but it is 16 years old. I believe that would be the correct, 16 years old. And I just am glad to have this inflatable again, because it has been 7 years since the last time I saw it in person. But overall, it's just so cool to me to have this inflatable. So I'll show you the back. So I apologize if it's loud. I'm going to try to talk near the microphone. But as you can see, here is the panel with the volume and the lights show with sound, the lights show without sound, and light steady burn and sensor, which I forgot it had. And of course, like I said, volume. But overall, that is super cool. And of course, here is the speaker part of the light show, which is super cool. And when I tested it at the seller's place, the music seemed to work, all the buttons worked, and the sensor worked, which is super cool. I don't remember it working on mine. I don't know if I'm going to use the light show part of it. I mean, we'll see in the next few months here. But overall, it is super cool. So overall, here it is, the 2007 Christmas Jazz Band from Walmart. I am so excited to have this inflatable again. Despite its condition, that's no big deal to me. It could be, I'm going to try to use it at least for a season or two, but I'm going to keep it as a collector's item, because it is a childhood inflatable of mine, as I've mentioned in these videos in the last 6 years. But overall, this is super cool. I love it, and I'm excited to have it again. And make sure you stay tuned, because you may have seen it in the frame over there. I'll have another video of an inflatable I got from that same marketplace sale that is a snowman couple. So make sure you look out for that. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.